There we go. Okay. Right, are we back? And is that working any better? No, that's still doing... Oh, well, it's excellent, but... Top one is doing... There we go. And this one is like that. So let's bring that now to there. Boom. We should be good. We should be back. We should be good. This should be it. Let's turn music. No, we're all right. All right, let's see. Is it nighttime yet? No. We are back, and it should be a lot better. My internet's not brilliant today, I'm afraid. Right. Let's have a look. What are we doing today? We want to try and make this into something for health, don't we? So at the moment... Healthy. I think that's one we need. Yo, welcome. This is RLCraft on Java. We're playing on Java for now, but it's yeah, RLCraft. Right, I think that's what I want. Although there is another one I think that's even better than that. Now if we open that up and put that in here, that gives me extra hearts, right? Only gives me one extra full heart. Okay, perfect. What else does that do? It allows me to put stuff on it. Okay, let's leave that in there for now. That's the first thing done. Let's have a look at feeding some animals this morning and getting a load more XP to spend. Okay, I also need to cull you all. There's a few too many sheep here. I should have made another axe. How much do I need for my next level up? 17. So we can increase that. Now we need 23. Right, we need more axes. Let's go get another axe. Oh, we need to do an enchantment table as well shortly. Because we want to go and get greenhouse glass. Do we not have an axe? I don't think we do. Bum, bum. So we'll take that. Everything but an axe. Alright, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Right, back to the culling. Oh, we've got loads of babies, so we'll get rid of all the adults. We're trying to get to level 23 here. No, we're not. We didn't do it properly, did we? Got to upload that, increase. That's now done. Then we say done. I've got to remember to do the confirmation. Sorry, bruh. But you gotta go. Okay. On to the cows. Bum 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 bum. There's a lot of cows in here. We should turn this into a... Oh no, Cow Crush, you don't get the XP, do you? Yo, 420! My audio isn't working. What do you mean my audio isn't working? Hello, test, test, test. Hello, test, test, test. Hello, test, test, test. It's working for me. Hi, Joan. Welcome, welcome. Bum ba dum bum. Can you hear me? Can you please confirm? Anyone watching? And can you hear the cows? And can you hear the music? Right, piggies. Your turn. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a baby. Bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-da. Alright, let's leave you guys because we don't have many of you. Right, that'll do for now. Back to farming. It's working now. Okay, cool. Thank you, 420. And welcome, welcome. How are you today? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Hold on, let me... So I can see if that's working okay. It appears to be. Right. Okay, so my vertical stream is still not brilliant quality, so I need to fix that at some point. Yo, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Craft what? Leather? Bum bum bum. No idea what they are. Backpack and quit. I've got. What does it do? And don't we do something like not that? If we do that, we can then do... Is it you or... I thought it was you. I can't remember which... It is you. You can't do anything with the backpack. You might be thinking about a different version of RLCraft. This is the standard vanilla version, not the Dragona version. I don't know if that makes a difference. I think a lot of people have been playing a newer version of this, but this is the first time I've ever played it, so we started on the basic first edition. Let's see how the iron farm's working. Not very well at the moment. We should have got some iron by now, surely. Meh. Okay, 18. What do we need? We need 23. Let's go feed the chickens. We need to light this room up again. That's all of the... Eggs. Alright, let's go chuck all of this back. We need to build a proper storage unit. I think we're doing that today. I haven't quite decided. Right, what are we cooking in here? Beef. Pork. We did pork up the top. Is that... That is all my iron currently. Okay. Tool belt 2. I've done the tool belt. So we did that today. And also I used the... Whatever this thing's called. Oh, can I upgrade this? I can upgrade my backpack as well, can't I? Or actually what we might do is make a new backpack to upgrade. So this one is healthy, which I think is a decent one. Gives me an extra heart. How do I make the bubbles so? Or whatever that's called. Yes, healthy is good. Okay. That's what I got. There's one that's like, there's, which one's the really, really good one? Someone said yesterday. Bum, 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 bum. Undying. So maybe I should make another tool belt and go for undying. And also I can put the backpack through this, right? To get better stuff on there as well. This one, I think, gives me an extra heart as well at the moment. Man, it is hot. It's summer, height of summer. No, you can reforge your current tool belt. But I don't want to lose the hearts on there at the moment. I might as well make a new one and reforge that for now. And then I've got both options, right? Although we are getting quite a lot of leather with killing all these cows. Reforge. Okay, I've got to remember that's what it's called. Right, come on, we must have got some iron. We haven't had any today. There we go. Good, good, good. It is working. I was worried for a second that it stopped working. I also... Right, so... I need to go and get a load of sand to make sandstone to replace all the wool in here with sandstone so it's not a fire hazard. I then also need to think about what I'm replacing this wood with. We're going to open this all up, replace all the glass, open all this up, and this is going to be my storage. And then upstairs is going to be my living quarters. That's the plan. Okay. Well, at the moment we don't have many arrows, but how do you make... I've not even seen the quiver, so let me have a look at that and make sure we've got it in this version. We do. Look at that. So this one does bolts and this one does arrows, I'm guessing, right? Oh no, some of these do arrows as well. Some of them do bolts. Bolts are better than arrows, aren't they? More, isn't it bolts that you need with a decent crossbow to take down a dragon? See, I'm learning all of this. So thank you for all your help. Are you guys fully grown and ready to make more babies? You are. Who let the... And how did you get up there? Who left the gate open, eh? Have I got lots of gates open? Oh no, we got problems. Okay, mistakes have been made. You know what? I'm dealing that another day. Not dealing with that now. We just need one more level. Yo, Tobin! I'm good, thank you. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, yeah, we'll deal with that another day. I don't think those ones stand, are they? Okay, let me sleep and I'll show you. So at the moment we are focusing on combat. We only started doing this at the end of yesterday's stream. So this is my skills at the moment, currently. Still fairly low. I do want to boost up a lot of this, but at the moment we are focusing on leveling up. Although I have done some harvesting, the majority of what we're doing at the moment is putting into the melee damage. So that's what I'm going for at the moment. If I can get that up to 10, I'll be happy. But that's going to be quite difficult. Okay, carrots are taking forever to grow. Look at the iron skin. Iron skin? Okay. So maybe we'll look at doing that as well. I mean, at the moment, I think I want this for... Obviously, once we get that up higher, more XP we get by killing stuff, right? Is that how it works? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Unless I've misunderstood it totally. Which is also why I decided to do a little bit on the farming, because of obviously doing quite a bit of farming. I figured it was a good idea to get extra XP out of that. Right, let's go feed these guys again. Right, we've got 23. So now we'll come back here and we'll do that and we'll increase that. Right? What do we need now? Probably something horrible. Right, 29 is the next one. Good for surviving the mob pack. Farming is good. You remember Joseph? I don't know why my name is... Yes, I do. I vaguely remember the 420 username as well. Back when I was playing the Bedrock RLCraft, right? Oh, we got another rotten egg. I've been told to keep those. Yeah. Did you see... we basically finished Bedrock. So we got all 9 dragons. I built a huge base. We got a big storage system run by iron golems. Yeah, we basically finished it all up. It was... Unless they come out with some really big update, I think I'm pretty much done for now on the Bedrock RLCraft. Yeah, we went hunting. We found all 9 fully grown dragons, 3,000 health. That was good fun. A lot of flying around. But we managed it. Right, we need to eat and we need water. Okay. We've got... Where have I got one already? Let's stick these all in here. I have one of these already. I just don't know where I've put it. So let's try and find it. Let's take you. Let's put you in with the rest of the other leather. Why did that not... I could have sworn I had a rotten egg somewhere. We got it yesterday. What did I do with it? Did I put it in here? No, okay. Got so many eggs. Okay, I've lost the other rotten egg. Good to know. Right, what's next? We're just going to keep on doing a bit of farming at the moment. We are going to try and go down to level 55, I think it is, past level 55. Mining today as well, for funsies, because I got told not to do it. Because it's so dangerous, so we're going to give it a go. More iron. It's not a very good iron farm, this. But it does constantly produce a little bit of iron, so it's really helpful. Right, how am I going to sort all of you guys out is the question. They're all closed. Come on. Do they not follow? Come on, piggies, one at a time. I guess we're just going to slaughter all of you. Right. Time to do some culling, I think. Iron farm. Do iron golem spawn in that? Yes, they do. So it's the old style iron farms before they brought out the. Let me go show you. Before they brought out the, the scare. How they do it now. 3 villagers, 1 zombie scares the villagers. They create an farm. The old version was based on doors, right? So to make a village, you had to have. I think you've got to have at least three doors per villager, and they've got to be on sunlight like this. In each of these pods all the way round, I've got 3 villagers. They're all grouped up, but there are 3 villagers in each of these pods. So the centre of this is a village, and because the villagers are at the same height of the doors, it's all seen as a village, and therefore, because there's at least 10 villagers, they will start spawning iron golems at the centre of the village, which is here or on the one above, which will and that's it. So it's a totally different thing. If I can put another one of these in the sky, but it has to be 64 blocks up, so it will count as a separate village, and then they will fall through and all come down and die here. But I don't think I'm going to bother. I was thinking about it at one point, but getting villagers up 64 blocks is a nightmare. The only problem is it only does about 1 iron golem every 6 minutes. Although, because of the guardians, which it does also spawn, because of it being RLCraft, I think it's even slower than that. Well, because we spawned right outside this village as well, we literally spawned right there on the grass, right? So we lucked out really well on our very first world. So I had to go around, take all the doors down off of all the buildings, so nowhere's got any doors, so that it then wasn't seen as a village anymore, so that I could build this as a new village. I hate these things. Level 4. We also had a dragon, which has already died, that burnt most of this village up over that side. We also had a dragon out that side that also killed itself. So we have had 2 dragons that we've managed to get blood, hearts, and scales from. Although we only got scales from one of them. The fire dragon. But I have killed a couple of sea serpents, and that's the red dragon that we got the scales from. There's the egg, which goes in there now. And we found a load of skeleton bones and stuff. Dragon skeletons. But we also, on the very first dragon, I made the mistake of doing 6 bloods, so I didn't get anything out of it. It was a yellow dragon, if I remember correctly. So all I got was the blood and the bones. I have lots of waystones, so we've got pages of waystones. We've done quite a lot of investigating. This is my... That's why. So that's kind of where we're at on the world at the moment. Some of these are like library buildings and towers and stuff. I think that was a battle tower that we ended up defeating yesterday. But I also then lost all my stuff to the golem. So that was really annoying. The ones with dragons over mean that village literally has a dragon in it. And one of them, there is a village that I haven't got linked on here, because every time I go to it, I insta-die because of the dragon. at the moment, if it's a village, they're all named village. Where if it's not named, that means it's out in the wild rather than in a village. It depends on the event. We've had a few events, but they do, some of them follow you no matter where you are, don't they? Right, let's put, this is my backup atlas. We've got a lot of atlases. In here, we've got like 4. Yo! Welcome, welcome! TT! How you doing? Right. What are we doing? We are still trying to do the XP at the moment, I think. Or do we go and... There's a village that we have a waystone at that's in the desert. So we could go get a load of sand. Desert's dangerous, but it also has a dragon there. So we would have to get there, run far enough away, but then we're at danger of being in the desert. I think we've got enough ice. In fact, we should do that now because of how hot it is. Have we got ice for armor? We do have some. Because I want a load of sand to make smooth sandstone to replace a load of wool. Right? For my storage building. Although, I mean, I know it's still not going to be safe, but it's as safe can be. Right, that's all we've got. Yo, Dr. Virtual, welcome back. How you doing? Day's going okay at the moment, thank you. Yeah, wool armor in winter. We've got a lot of wool armor. We haven't made any of this ice armor, so I'm thinking we do something like that. Right? That should keep us nice and cool. What else can we get rid of here? Right, we need to cook some more foods. We don't need that amount of food, so let's put you in there. You need to be... you go in there. You can go in there. Have we got any more raw food that needs cooking? I mean, we've got all of this stuff that we need to cook at some point. Stone and all sorts. Right, this... We're probably going to die to this. Ow. I've not done any damage to you. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's get... Do I have a sword? I don't think I do at the moment. We lost everything, didn't we? Oh, that got rid of you. Right, we are cold now because of this, but that's fine. Yo, Charlie, welcome, welcome. We have a Discord server if you want to join that, although I suspect you're probably trying to sell me something or a bot, which is usually what happens on Twitch, but there you go. If you want to join the Discord server, just go to discord.mradamski.gg. Wait, did I just throw that out? No. Okay. Right, how are we doing here? I'm waiting for all the carrots. Right, we need to do some culling of sheep and cows. And we need to feed up all of the... Right, I think that's all of you. At least we're going to have plenty of wool. Right, we need 29 for our next level up, right? Well, forget about them. Woo! We need to make a farm as well. Someone was going to tell me today how to do the farm for those, whatever they are, reapers or whatever they're called. Although this is a pretty good farm. Alright, there we go, that's that all done. Let's go sleep. Bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum. Yo, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you hit that like button over on YouTube or follow button if you're on Twitch. Also, if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. We are live 5 days a week, a minimum. If you want to catch those streams, just hit the subscribe button so you get notified of when I'm live. Water. Food. And then I'm gonna need a new axe. Okay, I think that's everyone, right? That was a baby, didn't mean to do that. At least we're going to have plenty of food and leather, right? Getting better at dealing with those guys. Right, we need to go get another axe. How do I get out of here? Right, another 9 levels to go. In fact, let's make 2, so we've got a spare. I didn't mean to do that one. Right. That'll do. Back to the slaughterhouse. I need to take this building down as well. Oh, I killed it. There we go. Ooh. Meh. Right, piggies. You can just eat. I'll save you the next round, I think. Right, there you go. Bum bum bum. We got 16. We got 64. Oh, we got a health crystal. Another rotten egg. Right, you'll get to live, I think, for now. In fact, before we do this, let's throw some eggs in, right? What is that? Do I kill that? Hello, Alex. Welcome, welcome. Am I supposed to kill that big chicken? Where's it gone? No, it seems all right. So I think we will leave it. I don't know either. I don't know. Right, let's go. Right, we've got some more wheat to farm. Right, 25. 4 more levels to go, then we can level up. This world we've been playing for around 3 weeks-ish, I think. This was a village, obviously, we found, not built, but I have built an iron farm, which trickles in a bit of iron, among other things. We've done quite a lot of exploring, so we've got lots of villages and other waystones to go to. So yeah, we're doing all right. We have died over 100 times though, but shh, no one needs to know that. Do we have any health crystals anywhere else, or is this the only one I've got now? I think we used them all ready to get our hearts. Right, let's take that, put that in there. You're gonna need some more charcoal. We really need to go get a load of coal. Right, we've got 4 rotten eggs now. That goes like that, that goes like that. You can go in probably there. Okay. I suppose we can just make another load of charcoal, right? The waste of wood, but wood's fairly easy to get. We need to go. That's a good... Right, so what we do need to do... Where's my horse? Hello? We need to go and find the dragon's nest that died yesterday, right? And loot it, because we didn't do that. We found the dragon and looted the dragon body, but we didn't find its nest. Let's go and do that while I think about it. Which should be... No. Wait, how are you there? Is that must be a different dragon? Oh, damn. So the nest must... So the one that died must be a different one. Let's go this way. Although it's about to be night time, I probably should go back to sleep. But let's do that. Let's go sleep first. Don't want to be caught short. Bum 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 bum. And if we're gonna go out, I need to leave my flask here, right? Let's drink. Let's leave you in there. I need to do a different... do you want me to try... Do you want to try my Minecraft server? To be honest with you, I have my own realm that I play on occasionally with people and stuff like that. So I think at the moment I'll just stick to that. But thank you for the invite. And welcome, welcome. Right, we are heading out. Let's leave you. Right, let's go. Let's try this again, shall we? How did my horse get out there? Let's go, buddy. This is what mods I use. It's just RLCraft. That's all. I haven't put anything else on. I did have a shaders on with it, but I took it off just because of struggling. Right. Now, we found a dead dragon up on this hill here. We should get this coal in a minute as well. Oh, there's a waystone there. Which I've activated at some point. I don't remember ever doing that. Did I? Right, so where is its nest is the question. Is it up there, I wonder? Yo! I'm afraid this is not an open world for people to join. But if you want to join our realm, all you need to do is go to our Discord server. And from there, go to the realm channel, and there is a link to join our realm. It's a Bedrock realm, currently running RLCraft and a load of other mods. Feel free to play. It's free to play. All I ask is that you're subscribed to me. And the only rule is just be nice to people. Don't annoy them. If I get reports of people being annoying, they will be banned. But that's it. Feel free to join and play whenever you like. I will be on there sometimes. I'll just make sure that's a griffin, right? Hippogriffin or whatever it's called. We can't find... add me to what? And what will go faster? You're like the only person watching. Good to know. Thanks very much. We've had quite a few people in here chatting, but that's fine. Rather than add me, you need to go to the Discord and get the link that way to join. Because I haven't got time to accept and do all that sort of thing. So the only way to join Discord is by the realm is by going to the Discord. We are still looking for a nest here, which should be full of gold and chests, right? Although I suspect it all got destroyed in whatever destroyed that, and that's where it died, maybe? Because I can't find it. And it's... Run. There's another dragon. Run. There's that lava demon thing. Okay, let's get home. This was a bad idea that I should never have done. At least my horse is fast. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, let's just get back. Before I get back... Yo, what's up? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, that's just, okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's going to leave a mark. Now, over here, look. Do, 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 do. Oh, we'll just pick up this coal while we've got a second. Need to get our horse over here. I hate these stupid pixies. Let's go, bro. These little things here are pixies, and they're really annoying. They can help you out, but they stick to you, and you often hit them, and then they hit you back. I mean, they don't... And they're actually quite strong at times. So, yeah, they're just annoying little buggers, really. Alright, let's put the rocks away. You can go in there. I guess we need... Perfect. Let's put 25% of you in there. Oh, 50% of you in there. We'll take you. 26. Okay, we're getting close. We might have to kill these pixies. What level is it, first of all? It's a level 4. Right, come into the house. It's easy to kill you if you can't fly up. I can't hit it. It's going to kill me before I kill it. Crap. It's hardly taken any damage, and I'm nearly dead. Okay, let's get some bandages. I don't fancy dying to a pixie right now. Wait, do we not have any? We've got that. Should we try a suspicious stew? See what that does. Give me speed. Okay. Right, let's put you all away. Oh, you were in there. Okay. Right, well, we should have some plasters somewhere. I thought we had a load of plasters. Apparently we don't. There's one. Let's see, health. We need body to repair and head. Right, let's pop you in there. Oh, I've already put it somewhere, that's fine. Get some more XP. Right, once we've got this level up, I think we're going to go mining and probably die a lot, so stick around if you want to see that. Although we need torches. Is that all I've got? Do I not get any XP there? 27. I need 29 if I remember correctly. Alright, let's just check on the iron farm and then we'll go to bed and start the next day. Oh, 16. See, it just ticks over this iron farm. like I say, it's not the best in the world, but it does what I need. Bum. You are so annoying. Come on. Yes, got rid of it. Finally. I personally never make an iron farm, I just go mining. Yeah, the problem is in RLCraft is when you go mining, things spawn and kill you. So you have to be somewhat careful of mining. We'll take our bed here. But we're going to do a load of mining in a minute. So, right, let me go get geared up for mining. We need 2 more levels. Like, every time you... If you kill something, break something, farm something, mine something, anything, something has a chance of spawning and killing you. So, in RLCraft, especially early game, I think a iron farm is quite useful. Right, we need to do some salt. $29, we've done it. Okay, so we can now come here and go up to level 4, right? So in theory, how I believe this to work is this level up system. Every time I kill something, I get XP, right? Well, the more you level this up, the more XP you're going to get from killing stuff. At least that's how I understand it. So we've got that to level 4. And I've got harvesting to level 2. I should do some more with that, really. Let's make sure we've got all of you. We almost did. Right, now we're going to kill you all, I'm afraid. Kiddies, don't look! Your parents are getting slaughtered. So every time we kill a cow or a pig or anything, we should be getting extra XP. Which then will help us level up even further. Right? Right, what do we need? It gets colder the further down we go, so we're gonna need some. We're gonna need to take. Oh, that was a baby. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna need to take a load of armor, probably wool armor, down with us. Right. We're gonna need several pickaxes, a couple of swords, a load of food. I think that's it. Right, let's just do this now. That's now up to 3. Whoa, see, every time you kill something or hit something, it has the ability to spawn something, and I'm gonna die here probably. I need to get out of here. We're gonna die. We've got bad heads. Right, just stay here for a second. I haven't got my water on me. Where is it? Oh, you're a regen, aren't you? Come and regen me. Nymph, don't go. Come on, come in here so I can hit you. We need water. Let's go get our flask. Already level 8. Flask, where did I leave you? Alright, let's drink and refill you. Here it comes. Don't kill my... What are you trying to kill? Are you killing my villagers? I need something to build. We've got wool. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Well, that was the first death of the day. I'm gonna die again. Oh, I've let all of the sheep in here. That's not good. Where is this idiot? He's up there. Let's go sleep. And Sonia's going to wear off in seconds so I can sleep. Oh, it's not night time yet, is it? Yeah, it's not bad. First, we survived, what, an hour without dying today? Missed. I've got a broken... Got him. Right, that got rid of him. Oh, that was annoying. Not usually that hard to kill those things. I need to keep some ranged weapons on me, really. Right, let's try and entice you all back in here. One at a time, come on. Come on. Crap, that was a bad idea. That's all I've got. Let's go get some more wheat. Also, what's that up there? Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's get wheat. Travel tracking, where the better stuff you get, the stronger the mod. I don't know, is my honest answer. I do not know. It would be cool if it did. Come on. Right, so that's that done. Okay. Right, let's just make sure there's no XP in there that I want. Right, let's go. Right, let's go get geared up to go downstairs. And to do that, we're going to need some torches. And we don't need this amount of torches around here. We'll leave those. We will take that one. Take that one. Did I pick that one up? I think so. We'll take that one. 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 Dragon destroyed it. So I didn't build any of these, I'd like to point out. This is a generated village in RLCraft, right? We spawned right outside. but there was a dragon that used to fly round up here and destroyed several of these houses with fire. But we made this our home because we spawned right outside the gates here. But this is not my building. We are going to repurpose some of these buildings, but I need to make them somewhat fireproof, although they won't be fully fireproof because apparently there are things that can burn and destroy cobble and stuff as well. But for instance, we're going to make this my storage building. So we're going to take all the wool and wood out and replace it with something else. I just haven't decided quite what yet. Right, that's good. Let's put you back in there. I need to put that back on. To do that, we do that, and we do that. We should make another backpack. I think. Where's gold? Let's take the sticks out. Backpack. Bosh. Shielding. Magic shielding. Right, let's see what else can we do with this. So at the moment, that gives us +1 magic shielding. That's still +1 magic shielding. Damage resistance. That could be useful. I think hearts strengthening. Attack damage. That could be useful. Projectile damage, attack damage, and magic damage. That's quite an interesting one. We don't want that. Dig speed we don't want. Attack speed we don't want. Jump height we don't want. Luck. Let's get some more leather. Oh no, we got a load more leather. Let's go again. I want hearts really. Strengthening. There you go, we'll take that one, I think. Right, what do we want in it, is the question. We'll put that in it. We'll take you. We're going to need to take probably wool armor. Have we got a full set of wool armor? No, it looks like we need to make a new set. So, we've got the helmet. There's the boots. Although, we will do a full set, but we probably are going to want to end up. We'll take the wool with us. We'll take at least one of you with us. That can go back in there. Yo, J-Spot! Welcome back. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. I guess we'll take a bow with us. We're about to try something very dangerous. We'll take a load of wood with us. I don't know why. We will take a full stack of sticks with us. So that goes in like that. That goes in. We don't need most of this stuff. Right, let's put a lot of you away. Right, you're staying in there. I don't think we need leather for anything. We will take the plaster. We're gonna need you. We do need leather. We need to make a canteen for there because I'm not taking that one. Right, let's sleep. You can't yet. And let's go get some water then. We will actually make this into an iron one, I think. How do we do that? Now I need to go get water again. Let's sleep. I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking. We've only died a couple of times today. In fact, how many times did we die? One, I think 2, maybe 3. I forgot to put the counter up. So we will do that now. Not that. Alright, let's put that away. We are going to need a bucket of water. Do we have a bucket of water? Apparently not. Apparently we lost all our buckets. No, we've got a bucket. Let's go get some water. Let's pop you in there. We're going to need several pickaxes. Let's do 5 of those. Put 3 of you in there. Let's do some more swords. And put you guys in there. Is this version 1? I think it's 1.12. Minecraft. I don't know what the version of... or do I? Hold on. The version of RLCraft, on the other hand, I think is 2.9.3. So RLCraft 2.9.3, and I believe it's run on Minecraft 1.12. Yeah, RLCraft is the mod pack. We will take you. Let's put you back in there. We don't need the leather. We're going to need you. We've got plenty of food. You can go in there. You can go in there. Bring that down there. We've got a bed. We've only got the one plaster. We need string and wool to make... Although we can make string out of wool. RLCraft is also on Bedrock. I have played it. I have completed it. If you go through any of my older streams on YouTube, you will see we played it pretty much from day one of it coming out up until about 5-6 weeks ago. So we played it to death. We managed to build a huge base in a mountain. We caught all 9 different types of dragons, fully grown at 3,000 health. We got all of the main weapons, all the main armor. I built a whole big storage system, and we did all of that in hardcore on RLCraft Bedrock. Check out my streams if you are interested. But this is the Java version now, which is a very different game. I would argue a lot harder, but also, like I say, a very different game. Right, that should be enough, I think. Right, do I need anything else? Have we got arrows? Right, we've got some arrows. I suppose I should take... Do I want to take any spears? Probably not a bad idea, right? Have we got any cobble? That's a lot of spears. I did not mean to do that amount of spears. But we will keep at least that on us, I think. We'll put that in there. We don't need that. Let's bring the spears down. Which means we can put that up there. Let's put those away. Right, I think we are ready to try. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Right, armor. We need to think about armor now. Let's go just have a look at the iron farm and see how it's done. And I suppose while we're here, we might as well just farm quickly. Oh. Right, iron farm. Hopefully. Alright, that'll do. It's something, like I say, it's not the best iron farm, but it does what it needs. It's good enough for me. Let's take that back as well. Right, you go in there. You and you. Right, have I got any decent armor here? I don't want chainmail, really. You're back. What did you miss? You've not missed much. We are now just gearing up to go mining down to levels 55 and beyond. Although I don't know how we figure that out without coordinates, which I don't have on. We've got an axe. We don't need another axe. We do need to take a shovel with us. So when we see a shovel, we take it. I don't think we've got, so let's make a load of armor. We want boots, trousers, hat, chest, right? Let's take off that armor, put that in there. Let's put that armor on. Let's pick up the backpack, which should give me another heart. And let's go and start mining. Right, let's see how long it takes me to die. I should have brought a shield. I didn't think about it. So I am guessing you haven't gone mining yet. Not really, no. I mean, this has effectively been my mine, so this is first time really going low. Because I got told not to. Because of how dangerous it is. And then I got told yesterday, don't go past level 55. And now I'm like, well, why? I want to go see what's at level 55 and beyond. I know things spawn every time I break something. I don't want to get too close. I suppose I need to start doing my mining. Uh-oh, that's made a hole into a cave. And I don't like the sounds. I'm scared. Welcome back. We are going mining for the first time. And I am terrified. Right, let's eat and drink before we go any further. Roblox is for losers. Good to know. Thank you for your opinion. First thing killed. I've never seen one of those before. That was terrifying. I've not actually looked at anything to do with the latest update. My biggest issue at the moment with Minecraft is I don't like all these small updates. All these small updates, I think, is them not truly testing and doing a proper job. And they're pushing them out. And actually we're getting subpar updates that especially don't work on Bedrock properly. The Bedrock game is just getting worse and worse and worse. Almost unplayable. Because of these rushed out updates. But other than that, I don't really know what the latest version is. Right, let's just put that there. Stay away from lava. What, Roblox is getting banned in your thing? Okay. I mean, if you don't like it, just don't play it. You know. I don't think you need to have it banned or anything. We got 2 new blocks, sulfur and something else. Can't imagine it is red, as well as a block set with and the sulfur cube. Yes, I've seen very little bits about the sulfur and sulfur cube. Well, what the What was that? What on earth was that? And why couldn't I see it? Was it on me? Well, that was a waste of XP. It's right there. It's a face hugger. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. It's scary, but that's cool. Right, let's get back to full health. Or thereabouts. Full head and body. Did we leave anything over here to mine? No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Do I really want to go down this way? Do I want to kill this thing? What was that moved? Whoa! Okay. Mining was not a good idea. Mining was not a good idea. Adam was not ready for mining. Whoo! That was full panic mode. We're gonna need more. Roblox is in trouble because it is breeding ground for child. Ew, is it? I've never played it. Damn. Yeah, there needs to be a lot of restrictions on these games. On, I mean, there needs to be really on streaming as well. To be honest with you. But yeah, over chat and voice and stuff like that, there needs to be a lot of restrictions, really. Run! Holy moly! Okay, second. The corporation won't listen to the community, yeah. Okay, so what would you recommend weapon-wise then? And welcome, welcome. Yeah, and they did age verification, but they used AI, which is a really bad job. Put on a fake beard. I'm old enough, I swear. Right, let's see if we can get the stuff back without dying. I doubt it. It's going to be right on top of it. Spears. We did have a load of spears on us. I need to get used to using things like that. Right. Okay, let's go make some more spears. Or Another sword or something, I'm guessing. Actually, hold on. Let's get down and just get our stuff if we can. Right. I think you're... Oh, come on! I think you're right. I don't think I'm ready for mining. I think we will leave the mining for now. I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright, let's just go down with the sword, see if we can get our stuff back. Yo, welcome, welcome! That actually happened. Someone drew a beard on their... No way! That has to be a lie. There is no way that it was that they got through with age verification by doing that. I'm good, thank you. Although we're dying lots. But I'm good. How are you? This video proof. Damn. Right, can we just get our stuff and get the hell out of here? This was a bad idea. I didn't even get down past level 55. Right, let's just go. We need to rethink this. I do stream both Twitch and YouTube, and also TikTok. Although my internet's not the best, so it's not the best at the moment. We had internet went down earlier today, and I think there's a lot of issues with it. But yes, I'm streaming at the moment. I was streaming Kick, but it was just rubbish. So I switched it over to TikTok, and we're also dual streaming on YouTube to the shorts as well as normal. So we've got a vertical and normal and a horizontal stream going on YouTube. But YouTube was my first main place of streaming. All my previous streams are all on there. We've been going for coming up to a year now. We streamed originally Bedrock on RLCraft when it first came out, and we spent months and months playing that. We did a whole hardcore run, survived over 650 odd days in hardcore, built a whole new base, got all of the dragons, did all of that. And then I was like, I'm done with Bedrock RLCraft now, which is a very different game to this. Very different game. And we decided to give Java a go. And that was about 3 weeks ago. And now we are struggling and dying lots. As you can tell, 116 deaths in 3 weeks. We stream pretty much every day, Monday to Friday. We usually stream for around 4 to 5 hours. And sometimes I do stream on weekends as well. So I'm a bit confused because I see old textures, but this isn't the newer mod. So no, this isn't the Dragona or whatever it's called mod. This is the original RLCraft mod. It is running on Minecraft 1.12, and it's RLCraft 2.3, I think, or 2.9.3 or something like that. So it's running on a very old version of Minecraft that hasn't got all the updated stuff. Yes, we've been doing that over the last couple of days. We've been doing our leveling up. So I only started on doing this stuff late yesterday and this morning. So we've got the melee up to 4, and the other thing I did was harvest to 3. Other than that, we've got our skills. That's where we are with skills at the moment. I built an iron farm, so we've got an iron farm running, so we get a slow trickle of iron coming in from this. It's not the best iron farm in the world, but we do get iron. We've got also, so we've obviously found the village as soon as we spawned. We did have a dragon up here that destroyed a lot. We've been breeding and slaughtering lots of animals. We've been breeding horses as well, because I keep on getting them killed while we're out investigating and adventuring. And we've got... Where's my atlas? I'll show you where we are in our adventuring. So that was my first experience of mining. So we've adventured quite far out, considering we literally spawned just outside this town that we're living in. But we have gone quite far and adventured out, and we've died lots. And there's a lot missing from this atlas, because we actually lost an atlas before I realised about backups and all of that sort of thing. Yo, more sashimi. Welcome. Too easy to die, it is. So, yeah, I've got to remember to keep on getting rid of my levels and stuff like that. It was quite a steep learning curve jumping onto Java. It's a huge game, huge, and I don't know what half of all of the stuff. I don't know what half of any of this does, if any of it. We've learnt about using the restore station yesterday, so we should have our belt with healthy on it, so it gives me an extra heart, as does the backpack, so that gives me extra hearts. Please don't leave, please. Enchantment books, we've got quite a few decent ones as well, like mending, sharpness. Again, I'm so used to that I don't know what half of these things are. Well, Bane of Arthropods, but lesser. Dark Shadow 2. Advanced Smite. I've got an Ancient Tome with Knockback 2. Heaviness. Yeah, it's weird. So it's a big, steep learning curve, but we're getting there. It's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Right, let's switch you armor and we'll put you in there, bring you out, because we're not going mining again. We're going to work on our storage system instead today. Right, let's sleep. We can't. Is it daytime? It is daytime. Right, let's do a bit of farming. I got some fruit. Nice. I played Bedrock, but I wish the mods were free. Yeah, Bedrock. Like I said, I really enjoyed Bedrock. Don't get me wrong. It's a totally different game. It's not RLCraft. It should be called something else. But I really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun on that. We played it for months. Even through all the glitches and everything like that. It was good. But it's quite a steep price, if I remember correctly, as well. It was... Isn't it like a tenner or something, or 15 quid? So yeah, at the moment we're trying to level up our... to get... If I'm right, in fact you might be able to tell me this. So the way I understand how this works, the more levels we get on, say, melee, the more things we kill. When you get XP when you kill something, the more XP you're going to get, the higher level you are. Is that kind of how it works? And the same with the farming. The higher level you are, the more XP you're going to get from farming. Smite does more damage to undead. Yeah, that I know from normal Minecraft. Hi, bro. Hello, welcome. I spent like 30-40 hours for finding all enchantment books. I do live in the UK. But that's kind of how I think this leveling system works, which is why I'm kind of concentrating on it at the moment, because then we should get more levels to be able to level up all our skills, right? Bum. We need food. Where's my food? We also need to put stuff away. I'm getting too distracted. Right, that can go in there. Where's my food gone? You must have left it down in the... Yes, exactly. Well, at least that's how I kind of understand it. I don't know if that is how it works or not. This is me guessing. No, let's put that back in. Let's take that off a second. Let's put you in there. Put you in there. Get a load of XP. Split these up and make cobble. Put that away, put that away. You go back in there. In fact, actually, no. Let's put you all in this one for now. Carrots. Let's cook some more meat. Yo, what's up? Welcome. How you doing today? Happy Friday to you. Have we got any raw meat in there to cook? No. Okay, let's stick that in there. That in there. Let's get rid of you. We want carrots. Bosh. Right, let's go and... We've got so much food. So my plan is we're going to go over to our desert village that we've got, which is protected by a dragon, so we've got to be careful. I want to replace all of this wall with sandstone, and then I need to figure out what I'm placing all the wood with. Right, let's go throw these all in here for now. That's my dog barking. Don't know what she wants. I don't know what that big thing is, but it doesn't seem to want to hurt me, so we'll leave it. What, Lottie? What are you barking at? Okay, let me just take care of my dog, and I'm going to grab a quick drink, and then I will be back. Not gonna lie, if you have fantasy mobs on, at least use shaders too. All good and well, but it really does affect streaming and my computer and all that sort of thing, so I've turned them off for now. The mod is RLCraft. Okay, I will be back in a few moments. What do you want? Far too early for that. Come on. Right, we're back. Sorry, it took a bit too long. Right, let's get you back on screen. And let's go. Right, what are we doing? We need to go mine up some sand. But let's go check on... We still do have a horse, that's good to know. Bum bum bum. Mr. Axe. Right, pick all of that up. If we're going to go mining, saying that, I need to probably level up. That's stone cutting. Is there a one flint harvesting? Is there any more information on these? What's the best if I'm going to go get sand? Well, I suppose you don't get XP from doing that, do you? So, ignore. Right, we'll leave... Right, we're not killing you, we're just going to breed you. Right. We'll probably just breed you this time as well. Okay, what we all saying here? What breed is your dog? She's a cockapoo. Oh, your dog. Yours is French bull. Nice. Tank. Nice. Mine's called Lottie. Luna. Yeah. She's a year old. Lottie is a year and a half. And full of energy. Constantly. Right. I guess we're a bit too cold at the moment, so we're going to sleep. We're going to think about if we need to do any leveling up, which we might do. Then we're going to go to the desert, risk our lives to get a load of sand. I think that's what we're doing. So let's put this all away. You can go in there. You go to sleep. Eight. Nice. I like black labs. They're cool. So the sand. It's. I'm gonna make. So this is gonna become the base, right? But the big problem is it's pre-built and it's got all this wool, which makes it a fire hazard, right? So all the wool we're going to replace with sandstone. We're going to place the glass with something else. I don't know what yet. And all the wood we're going to replace with stone of some description. And the pillars will be something else. I'm not sure what yet either. I want to kind of keep the overall look. I'm not worried about the fences and stuff, or the thin trees or whatever they are. I'm not worried about anything out here. It's just I want to make sure that nothing can burn inside. So that I can then make this my storage unit. At least that's the plan. Whether it works is another question. Right, you go in there. Not you. We need you. You go in there. We're going to make... We're going to make a shield. Right, and we're going to make this one, I think. Or should we do this one? No, this one looks cooler. So we'll take that. And then we'll take that, right? So now we've got a shield. That goes in there. Where's my Did we lose the canteen? I guess we did. Okay, well that's fine. So we need to make a new canteen. Wait, wasn't it an iron canteen? How did I lose that? No, I didn't. There it is. I might take that and that. Because that gives better protection, right? But we will put you and you in there. We will take a couple of stacks of you. We will take you, put you back in there. We're going to need a lot of shovels. Do we have any shovels? Or will I make them on the fly? Wait, was there coal back? There is charcoal back there. That's good to know. I guess what I'll do is make a couple more shovels. Put you all in there. Right, we're just going to go like this. Now, the question is... where's the desert one? This isn't it. This isn't it. I think this is me dead if I go here, I think. No, that's that. Okay, good to know. Right, let's get home again. Now we've got a hole in the wall here somewhere. I think I'm going to need full ice for the desert, aren't I? Let's switch out and go full ice for the desert. That's going to be the better option. Right. Now we've... this where we die? Nope. I don't know where the swamp is. Not the swamp, the... Here it is. Run. There is a... Right, there's a sea serpent there and there's a dragon up there. Let me just get over here where hopefully it's safe-ish and take a second. I am not dealing with that. Run. I will go over this way. I have no idea how the villagers are alive, but they are. Right, what have we got over here? I need to mark... Oh no, this village is marked, isn't it? Right, this will do. Right, I've not really spent any time in a desert, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. But we're going to need a few stacks of this, I think. Hey, they probably got better survival instincts than me. I'm too curious. I keep on going, oh, let's go see what that big thing that looks like it could kill me in one shot that is doing. Alright, so this is going to be the boring bit for today. If we can get all of this, I'm probably going to stream tomorrow, I think. And we're just going to work on the storage system tomorrow. And possibly Sunday. But I'll see. It depends on how much... Excuse me. How much housework I've got to do. I need to do the lawns, I know that much. Right, we're getting there. I work for myself. I run my own little business. Sort of self-employed. Doing websites, online marketing, business consulting, things like that. And I do that mainly in the mornings during the week. And then afternoons I play Minecraft, and evenings I play with my dog, cook dinner and look after stuff. We didn't bring the beds with us. That's a problem. We're gonna have to go home again, but that's fine. Let's head back before we die. Right, that's going to be a problem. Don't run in front of... There's the dragon. He's gone down. So he might be going to sleep. But you're right where I want to go. So we might die to... the sea serpent here. Unless we're quick. Home. Woo! We did it. Right. Not bad. Right, I guess we just do this for now. And I guess we'll go back and... Right, who... Does anyone remember? Was it... I don't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. It wasn't this one. I need to name these better. No, it wasn't this one. This takes us back here. Bum ba dum bum bum. I need to pay more attention. Hello, horsies. Right. Bear with me a second. It was close. It wasn't this one. I can't go home. I need XP. We need to get out of here. We're out of XP. And we're going to freeze to death here. Okay, panic time. Need to find something to get XP from. None of these are fully grown. None of those are fully grown. Is there something to kill? This is not good. Pig. Not enough. Not enough. There's got to be something else we can kill around here. Or harvest. There's a pig over there. Just check up here. There we go. Bosh, let's get out of here. Hypothermia setting in. Coal, yes, I can mine things. Coal. That's a very good point. I never think about that. Oh, okay, we're back. Do you know what? Let's just take a minute. Fill up. Might as well refill this. Then we go... We don't do anything because we haven't got the... Keep that on me. Put that and that away. Make that into drinkable water. Right. Now, I'm going to go back in my stream to see which one it is we go to. Which one is it? We're here. Close. Okay. Let's eat. And then it's that one. We need XP. We'll rename it once we get over there, I think. Unless the dragon's going to kill me. Which is very possible, because we have died to that dragon on several occasions. And there's also the sea serpent. Let's go kill... let's go feed some animals. In fact, you'll do for now. I need to put a minecart under this, don't I? Hop a minecart. Maybe that's something else we'll do at some point. We're getting a lot of rotten eggs, which is good. Thank you very much. Right, let's go. While we're here. So remember that bird lizard thing in there. Yes! What was that? No, I'm wearing ice armor. Because it's too hot. It's height of summer, so we've got ice armor on. There it is. What do I do with it? Is the question. Do I just leave it? A cockatrice. Okay. If I'm pronouncing that right. Right, 4 XP. That should do for now. 5 XP. Let's put you away in there, there, and there. And let's go. Right, we're heading back. Now, it's... Is it that one? Now I'm confused again. Or is it that one? Hold on. Do, 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 do. I think it's this one. It is. How do we rename it? How do you rename it? Okay, I don't know, but let's get out of here. Hate those things. You can rename them. I have renamed them before. I just can't remember how to do it. Timber! That's pretty cool. I didn't know it was going to do that. Right. We have a book. And in fact, actually, while we're here with said book, what I will do is, like you say, although I should have known it was the desert, right? Okay. Bum, bum. What's the time today? 3:30. Okay. We're just going to fill up with sand, I think. Wait, I'm making glass, aren't I? I'm such an idiot. Smelting it makes glass. I want to make sandstone, which I have to do. Is it this with? How do you make sandstone? And see, how do you do? I need to make that, which means I need sandstone rock, not sand. Okay, we've been wasting our time. Let's get some sandstone. So this is going to give us sandstone rock, I think. Yeah. And then we've got to remake. Okay, it's like cobble. I was having a mental block there about how to do this, but there you go. Ah. I've got to watch out for stuff spawning. Let's put some torches down. Yeah, and we've got a load of glass and sand and stuff. Maybe we can look at making some, how to make, greenhouse glass to put over all of my, crops. Right, but now we need to go home again because I brought all the wrong tools. Now we do that, and we get that. Okay, how fun. Right, let's figure out also how to rename this thing if we can without dying. Skeleton. Where's it gone? Oh, it's only a trumpet one. I don't understand this trumpet thing. But I'll take it. Right, dragon's up there. You're there so I can't run. And you're there. I need to get rid of, and I don't know if I can, I need to get rid of the sea serpent. So we're going to try with 32 spears, right? I'm probably going to die, because it's probably going to jump over to us. Although I don't think it can, as long as it's not in water. I didn't bring a bow and arrow, did I? Not high enough. Oh, please don't jump. If it jumps, I'm dead. Right, now what? Oh, let's all just hide in here a second. Well, that's quite nice. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Can it see me in here? Am I dead? Where's the said dragon? Oh! This is so annoying. Yes, an end update would be cool. I don't have my bow on me. I left it at home. We're going to go get it. Holy moly. We're not doing anything else other than running there. Woo! Right, we'll get a bow for starters. Let's put all of this sand away. We don't need all of that. Let's put that in there for now. Right, let's take a load of these. We'll take a bow with some arrows. I think 64 should be enough. We'll take all the arrows just in case, I guess. Okay, is it night time? No. Right, let's try this again. It's this one. Whoo! Ready? Yeah, that's what an end update needs to be. It needs to be a full redevelop of the end. 1 second. I need to change something here. Put you back. Let's have a look here. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Get ready to run. Woo! Are we safe? All right. Now we need to come over here, and where is this guy now? Is he back in the water or something? If he is, I'm dead. He gets back in the water, I'm dead. I think it's back in the water. Oh man, they jump so far. Right, let's heal up. I'm lucky I dodged it. I mean, enough not to have got one shot. I play Hightail occasionally on here. There are other games that we might play at some point, but so far it's been mainly Minecraft. I quite like things like Farmer Simulator. Like I say, Hightail's fun. That broke those. I think we're going to die here, by the way. Takes a lot to kill this thing. That's it. I think it's dead. Power World. I've not played it. I'm interested in doing so at some point. It's not a bad shout. Is that everything? Dragon. Right, let's just get... Oh. Right, did we get scales? I wasn't really... Yes, we did. We got... Okay, nice. And we got 5 fangs. Okay. Not bad at all. Right, let's get back to mining. Let's drink some water. Oh, that looks like a fun tower. Yo, Mr. Grow! Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? You got any new jokes for us? Right, you're level 2. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been sensible. I thought Power World won that case, if I remember correctly. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's take that with us. We're going to need boots. We don't have any ice. We need XP. Let's see how our iron farm's doing. Nice. We'll leave that in there for now. Right. I think we are going to... Right, we've got 1. How many do I need to get to this place? It's that one, isn't it? Maybe that's something we'll play. So at the moment, the planned schedule, although today's different, well, yesterday's different, starting next week, although I still haven't decided exactly. But Monday, Tuesday is Java RLCraft. Wednesday is something short, like the one block series that we're doing. Then Thursday, Friday, we'll probably... I want to start a hardcore world to some description. So that was going to be Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, if I stream, will be whatever, dealer's choice. It could be anything. Whatever I fancy for that day. Oh, I need to go home and empty all of this, really, don't I? That goes in there. That goes in there. How's your health doing? It's full. Do you know what? I might just leave you alone for now. Right, let's get a load more. You are quite late today, yes. We've already been streaming for 3 hours. That's all right. You're here for the last hour or so. Let's pop you down just so we've got some light in here. Am I going to go in tower? Not today. I'm not letting my curiosity get that good on me. But maybe a Monday. I want to get my base sorted out back at the so we've got a proper storage system and living quarters type thing, and all of the workstations that we need and all that sort of thing, which is what we need the sandstone for. We might go and have a look at it and see what it is. No, we won't. We won't. That's just stupid. It's just stupid, Adam. You're just being an idiot. You'll just die. And then what? What is hard but sometimes shot? A sand rock. Very good. Probably one of your better jokes. I'll tell you what we can get rid of. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. And that's about it. Bum ba bum. What do you call a well-balanced horse? I don't know. What do you call a well-balanced horse? Have we got 64, 64, 64, 64? Gosh. Stable. Now that is your best one yet. I like that one. That one was good. Grounded 2. That's going to be so funny. Not heard of that one. I will look it up and see. Bum bum bum. Yo, let me just give a shout out to everybody that has subscribed today. It's been most appreciated. I think we've had about 5 of you today sub. So really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you ever so much everyone has subbed. That reminds me, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you're over on Twitch, please give me a follow. We do stream pretty much every day, Monday to Friday. And Saturday and Sunday is sometimes we'll stream, sometimes we won't. If you want to catch those streams, make sure that you've given me a follow so you get notifications, or give me a sub on YouTube. It's free for you to do, but it really does help me out a lot. So thank you for that. Right, how are we doing? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we need to sleep, I think. Not yet. Let's put down another torch. What am I doing? I am mining sandstone so that we can make smooth sandstone to replace a pre-built village house wall, because it's a fire hazard and I want to make it my storage room. We're playing RLCraft on Java, which is probably one of the hardest add-ons or mods that you can get. Right, let's sleep. And welcome, welcome. Debbie. If you're not, what about an adult toy? Wait, what? Okay, come on. That was funny. What did I miss? Hold on, I might have missed a dad joke here. Let me scroll back up. What are you, as you old, you get kids' toys. You're never too old to get kids' toys. Knock. Wait, no. Yeah, I've missed loads. Sorry. Right, let me get back to my mining. First of all, how many have we got here? We need a few more before I can make a new stack. I don't. Okay, Mr. Gray, thanks very much. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. I think I'm probably streaming tomorrow, so yeah, stop by with some more jokes. Have a good rest of your Friday. And if I don't see you beforehand, or well, over the weekend, have a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing you Monday at the latest. Why am I doing sand? Because I'm an idiot. Right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Autocorrect does suck. Gets me all the time. I'm surprised nothing spawned. I would have expected some sort of mob to spawn from doing all of this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. Let's get rid of the seeds. We don't need the 2 seeds, right? Let's put down another torch. In Grounded 2, you get so small that you're the size of an ant, and later you can actually ride it and a couple of other creatures. Oh, that's cool. A red ant. Nice. I'll have to look into it. Is it mainly when you iron ores, is it? Okay. Good to know. So I need to make there's a safe lava source you can make. If I do that, I can make a cobble generator, right? And not worry then. I'm just thinking for stone and stuff. I don't know, just a guess. Yeah, as I die, because I believe you. Now, I think you might be right, you know. I think it is probably when I'm doing things like coal or iron, that's when they spawn. I think you're right. Because it's what gives you XP, right? It's like killing animals or killing anything or harvesting gives you XP. Therefore, you've also got a chance of something spawning. I think you're right. Right. I think this is where we're going to call this, and we'll head back. We'll just pick up the last few bits. Let's leave a torch here. Take that with us. Right, let's see if we can get back safely. For some reason, the dragon's burning down houses. Where is said dragon? Run. Okay, the dragon's right where I want to go. Why are you burning everything? Don't come this way, whatever you do. So, somewhere around there is our warp stone. And I don't think we've got another one close to us here. Well, that's where I died. Let's get rid of that. No, we're quite far away from another warp stone. I suppose we could call our horse and do some... All right, you're up in the air again. Let's make sure you don't come this way. Okay. I'm a bit worried that it might have done a similar thing to where the last the other dragon, where I'm not going to be able to reach this stone anymore. I don't know what happened. We came out and the dragon was just over here causing havoc. Destroying everything. Right, there's the stone. There's the dragon. It's basically right over. This village has seen better days. What is that sound? It does sound like a snake, doesn't it? Rattlesnake. I think that's what it's supposed to sound like. Yo, Dines, welcome back. Hello, hello. How you doing, my friends? Right. Now, we didn't want to do glass. That was a mistake. Now, do I need to fire this to get sandstone? No, how do we get smooth... How do we get, like, ultra smooth sandstone? I can't remember. Or is that the best we can get nowadays? Combine it, yeah. Okay. Let's put you in there. Let's just get rid of some stuff here. We killed another sea serpent. So that's good. I so need a sorting system. Is it night time? Nearly. Right, so... There is a version, or is that the newer version, where you've got to smelt? So I don't think I can. Okay. Stone cutter. This version doesn't have a stone cutter. So I think that's the best we can do, but that's fine. That will do for now. Show. Unless, is there... There is no other version, right? No, that is it. I swear in newer versions of Minecraft, there's a smoother, or you have to bake it, right? You have to cook it, I'm sure. Right, I guess that will do for now. Although we'll have to go back and get more, won't we? So let's keep that right. We need a new... I don't want a trap chest. Does it matter? I suppose it doesn't matter, does it, actually? Let's just bring this over here. Right. And that's where you're all going for now. We'll make it a double. So I see the... I don't know where... The darkling... What? The what? What's a darkling? I don't even know what I've got. I ain't gonna lie. We've got chorus fruit. I don't know what level we got down to. But we got our asses handed to us by face huggers and some demon thing, which might be what you're talking about. So we came... I'll show you what we did. We got down to here and we found this cave. And I got my ass kicked. Yeah, the face huggers. Okay, yeah. We killed like 3 of those. So we must be below 50 there, right? Although they might have come up to us, I don't know, from further down. But we're around the 50 mark, I imagine, there. As I said I would. But we were getting our asses kicked, so then I gave up on that plan. Right, how many? We've got 2. We're going to need more. We don't now need any. We don't really need you. We don't really need you. We don't need you. One of you should be enough. I'm not going to take you. But we will take you. So that's 3 we've got now. And do you know what? I'm going to take, and we're going to, so that we can make sandstone, smooth stone there. Okay, Slick Case, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully see you again soon. Is the nether a thing in this mod? Yes, and apparently it's terrifying, and I haven't gone there yet. That is on the list of things to do. When you think that a load of demon stuff spawns out of lava and how much of the nether is lava, I'm not looking forward to it. Right, so let's get some more XP while we're here. Right, that should do. And then we'll go down and check on iron, because I think we should have a fair amount down there, maybe. I don't know. Right, let's leave some of those in case I need them. 21 still. Okay, we'll take that. Gotta love the iron farm. We have some diamonds. But yes, we do need to get diamonds eventually. But we need to level up and stuff before we can do all of that. We've got a lot of leveling up to do. That reminds me. Leveling up sides. Let me show you what we've done today. Not this one. Crafting we took to 3 on the harvesting, and the melee we've taken to 4. So we need 37 to go to 5, which we might try and do in a bit. Right, but right now we are heading back to do some more mining. I know it's boring. I know that you probably don't want to watch me do it, but I need all the sandstone at the moment. So we are going back to here. And then running. Let's take all of this while we're here. That the dragon kindly... Yo, welcome, welcome. Wait, what? Raid? Yo, thank you. Welcome, welcome. We're playing RLCraft. We're dying a lot. We've got a dragon up there that we're trying to avoid, and at the moment we're just collecting some sandstone to try and make a storage room. At the rate of 11, nice. Living heck, thank you, much appreciated. Don't run. I've already died to that thing once. Welcome everybody. Let me get... So... What did I miss? I wasn't paying attention. RFG Wes. Thank you ever so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Dragona. Okay. We're playing standard RLCraft. I didn't even know that there was a Dragona version when I did this. Originally I started on Bedrock, and we did RLCraft Bedrock when it first came out. And then about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we started this world on Java. And I've so far died 117 times. Roughly. The count is not accurate, I have to admit. But enjoying it a lot. How was your stream today? Need nether armor. I need lots of different armor. I mean, at the moment, we've just got some ice armor on over here. Which, yes. I didn't even know there was nether armor. I can't believe how big this this mod is. Like I say, we started on Bedrock, and it's a very, very, very different game. The RLCraft Bedrock version. They're nothing alike, really. They're choking. Okay. Like I say, I don't know much about what's available, what's what, or anything on here, so it's easy to dupe me into thinking anything. So I'm afraid it's going to be a bit boring at the moment. We're just finishing off getting all of this together. So the plan is we're living in a pre-built village at the moment, and my storage is a mess. So I want to build a proper storage room in one of the village houses, but because it's built with wool and glass and stuff like that and wood, I am replacing the wool with smooth sandstone, and we'll be replacing all the wood with normal stone, and then building out a proper storage unit so it is somewhat fireproof. Because we did have a dragon right above us and destroyed most of the village. There's a bunch of mod packs. Yeah, hey, any advice and everything and tips and whatever, you're all welcome. We streamed on YouTube mainly, and we only started streaming probably around the beginning of this year on Twitch, and beginning of this week on TikTok. Although my internet and computer struggle a bit. Right, we need to sleep. Bum bum bum. Yeah, it is today. We usually get quite a few people over on YouTube, but it's been very slow actually since about November actually. We were doing streams of sort of 150 people on YouTube, and then something happened in November and we went down to sort of 30, and it's just gone down since then as well. I think it's because I started changing what I was playing a bit as well. Right, let's make some of this. Let's move you so you're a bit further this way. Yo, Padgewell! Good to see you again, my friend. Welcome. Hello there, Ali. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, because of the way I'm streaming as well, there's two YouTube streams. There's one for the vertical and one for horizontal. It's the way that Restream.io does it. Because my internet connection is not bad, Restream IO is really the only way I can multi-stream. Otherwise, it would be very, very laggy if working at all. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Bum, 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 bum. You're on the short stream, yeah. See, we've only been doing that since the beginning of this week, and that's actually, we got a huge amount of subs from that alone over this week. In fact, a couple of days ago, 17 subs in one day was my record. I think they all came from the short stream. So, yeah, it works well. It's worth doing. Bum, bum, bum. Right, how are we doing? I hate these things. Right, the dragon's still out there. I'm kind of hoping that the dragon kills itself somehow. We've had 2 dragons kill themselves. And so we've got some dragon scales and stuff. We're going to need to go home because it's getting too hot. Although, actually, does standing in water work in this version? I didn't bring a water bucket. I should have brought the backpack with me. Never mind. Right, we'll head home again in a second. I'll check them out. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get a full stack going here. How many more do I need? Just a few. I will go jump in some water then. We've got a river right next to us. But we'll see how far this all gets us back at the base. Bum, bum, bum. Right. That'll do for now. Perfect. Let's go. We'll head back. Where is this thing? He's over here. Right, we need to avoid the dragon again. And we'll try and sneak under the stone to get home. Yeah, I usually keep it in my backpack, but I just didn't bother bringing the backpack with me for doing this bit of mining. Uh-oh, has it seen me? No. Okay. Let's head this way. Oh, really? They steal the torches? I know that they can steal other stuff. I didn't realise they stole the torches. That's pretty cool. Where did that come from? Oh, the cave. Right, let's get home. Woo! Right. So, this is the building that we're going to turn into our storage unit and sort of main base. But like I say, I need to basically take all the wall down, and I'm thinking I'm going to replace it with sandstone. Take all the wood out, replace it with stone, but keeping the same sort of design. I'm not worried about the outside as long as the fire can't get inside. And we'll do something different with the windows. Probably black something. I don't know. We've got an iron farm, which gets us little iron, but it does get us iron. None in there at the moment, but you can tell we've had quite a few golems spawn and die. So it does work. It's not the fastest by any means. It's the old style, because it being old Minecraft, using the doors as a for the centre of the village and villagers. One escaped. What do you mean one escaped? Oh, the guardians spawn down here sometimes. I don't know why. Villagers that haven't escaped. Other than that, we've got our animals over here that we've been breeding and slaughtering for XP, and our horses that we do breed because we have died on quite a few horses. As far as the map goes, we have explored quite a bit of this world, as you can see, mainly on horseback and boats. We have died quite a lot, and we lost a... I didn't know about having backup versions of atlases, so we did lose one with lots of land all covered here, and I had to go back round and redo all of the warp stones, which is why it's all mainly just warp stones and nothing else. But that's where we've got to in the few weeks that we've been playing this world. We did have a dragon living up the back here, hence it burnt down lots of these buildings. But that dragon killed itself. We also had a dragon just out this side as well, that also killed itself. So yeah, that's kind of as far as we've got. Right, we're back home, so let's switch that for that. Sand, mud, that can go in there, that can go in there. Oh, we have still got a stack of sandstone there. Okay. It is just me on this world, yes. Yeah, with these sorts of things, I'm not overly fond of playing with others that I don't know. But we do have a community realm if anyone wants to join it. It is running Bedrock Corecraft at the moment. All you need to do is join the Discord, which is discord.mradamski.gg. That will take you onto our Discord, and there is a channel in there for the realm, and there is a link with the invite code to get you on there. It's free for you to play. If anyone wants to join, feel free. Also, you can show your hearts on body parts. Yeah, someone was telling me this yesterday about doing something to do that. So that the guy on the bottom right is there constantly and has hearts on all the body parts, so you know exactly how bad things have got or whatever. Wait, why is there a... What did I die to there? Right, let's sleep. I can only sleep at night. Is it not night time yet? Nope, another minute or two. So when we spawned, we literally spawned just outside this village. So we were very lucky. And we've been living here ever since. Which is probably why we've only got 117 deaths rather than like 500. Right, where are we? 3.5 hours, okay. We'll probably go for about another half hour today and see where we get to. So let's start taking out this wall and replacing it with smooth, I think. Although I need to figure out what I'm doing for the windows as well. mod options. Mod options. First aid. Config. Overlay. Change overlay mod to hearts. Overlay mode. Is this the right thing I'm doing? Hearts, okay. Go to display mode and change it from 200 to -1. Yes, that's what someone said yesterday. Is that it? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'll see. I don't know if I'm going to like having that obscure the screen so much, but we will see. Well, we're not going to want glass. We're going to want something else. So let's get rid of the glass. Thank you for that. Like I say, I was one of my normal regulars yesterday was telling me how to do that, and I was just like, that looks overly complicated, but it wasn't. So thank you. Oh. I've got to be careful because I don't want to break. If I break these, I have to remake them. Wait, which are we doing first? Let's have a look and see. Yeah, that looks alright. That'll do. Although this needs to be something else. That's not supposed to be... that needs to be... I was thinking obsidian, but that's going to take ages to get. Actually, it might be andesite. We might do andesite there. So if we did this side now... Let's go get my axe. I play a lot of hardcore config, which is... Yeah. We did, like I say, on Bedrock version, we did hardcore. Survived, well, it's still alive. We survived like 650 days, got all the dragons, got all the armor, all the weapons, kind of did it all before we moved on to this. I don't think I'll ever want to do hardcore in this version because it's just things just pop out and kill you. It's crazy. So if you're playing hardcore on RLCraft, good on you. Have we got andesite? We've got that. We've got that. Is that the only andesite we've got? And we're going to have to go... We've got stone. We're going to have to go mining for andesite, which I do not like the sound of. Okay, we might have to go mining for andesite. I'm thinking we do... andesite as the pillars and across there. we can't have doors because it will screw up the iron farm. We might have trapdoors here or something. It's not too bad once you know the mod pack. Yeah, I'm still overwhelmed by this mod pack and how much there is to do. All the enchantments, different armors, different weapons, different everything. It's huge. I can't get over how big it is. Yeah, all about regenning on spawn till you get good. Yeah. Like I say, we were lucky with this spawn. This was literally the first place we spawned in, and we had this village right here. Although I'm not gonna like that contrast, am I? I think what we might... Well, we'll see. I'm just trying to get an idea of what I'm going to do with this building. And we're going to be going straight across on the ground floor. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind, definitely. I need to spend a bit of time Googling and going through and all of that sort of thing, but it's also quite fun doing it blind and also having people in chat like you or someone telling me what to do or what not to do. It makes it actually quite a fun, good stream then. Build orbital strike cannon. There's a chicken machine or something someone was telling me to build as well, which sounded fun. I need to look that up. I said I would and I haven't. Right, so we're opening this totally up. Right, so then we will we'll black out these windows with something, not wool, because wool will burn too easy. And then we'll have chests. 1, 2, 3, and we'll make these top slabs. Right? In fact... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to need andesite for that. I don't think I'm going to care about that once we've got the rest of this built in. Change that floor. Actually, we don't want wood, do we? The floor we will do as just stone, I think. Although I don't like that against it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me put these all away. Right. Out the enchantments and learned, but I use the charts as a guide because there's a lot. Yeah, exactly. I can imagine there's a lot to remember. Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't even know. Everyone keeps on coming in and talking about Dragora or whatever, however you pronounce it. I didn't know anything about it. I'm kind of half regretting not starting that instead of doing this. But this has been fun, like I say. We'll see how it goes and how long we do this one for. We need to... that was the other thing, just levelling up. I didn't even know really about all of this, the levelling up. I only kind of learnt this yesterday. So we're trying to build up as much as possible here. We've been quite slow on the skills as well. But obviously levelling up gives you more XP if I'm right. Therefore, then eventually we'll be able to do better on the skills. At least that's my kind of thinking at the moment. Bum 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 bum. No, start this first. Well, I have, so it can be hell. There is custom mobs and extra on the Dragona, yeah. Invis mobs, ouch. We'll get there eventually. It gives us something to look forward to. Right, we are going to probably be ending stream shortly, as it's getting time for me to go and sort my dog out, take her for a walk, and then start thinking about my evening. But we'll go through here, do a load more, see if we can't build up some more XP. Okay, we need to probably slaughter you. In fact, I need to go get carrots, don't I? No! Right, let's go get some carrots for the pigs. Yeah, I've only ever really played vanilla. Up until, like I say, when... so the Bedrock RLCraft came out, what? Last July? And that was the first time I played any mod. And I used to play Java all the time. Then I moved on to Bedrock because I set up a realm to play with, like, all my young nephews and nieces and stuff like that. And then I decided to start streaming when RLCraft came out on Bedrock, because I vaguely remembered RLCraft from years ago from Java. So I thought, well, let's give it a go, whatever else. And that was my first experience of modded, really. And now this. So, although we are also playing one block on Bedrock as well at the moment. We play that on Wednesdays. What am I after? Carrots. But yeah, I've always played vanilla and vanilla only. That's good to know about having a bit of experience before moving on. Yeah, I imagine I'm doing everything wrong. If wrong is the right word to use, like you say. But it's fine, you know. The way I see it, as long as I'm having fun, learning and whatever else, that's all that matters to me. And as time goes on, I'll get better at it. And we'll get better armor, we'll get better everything, and we'll get used to it more. I hate these pixies, but they scare me as well because they kill me when I try and attack them because I'm not strong enough. Right, let's... What level are you? 4, yeah, you'll take me out in seconds. Probably quite painful for you to watch someone like me, if you, like being more experienced on it. Right, that'll do. We'll do a few of you. And we need to do a lot of you. Yeah, I can't stand pixies annoy me so much. What we'll do is we'll take it back home into a more confined area before I try and kill it. That's what I usually do. Right, 15. Did we get everything out of this? Yeah. So yeah, the last couple of days has been a lot of farming and both the animals and the crops just to get XP and just to build up. This is where I'm going to die. I hate these things. Right, there we go. Yeah, we desperately need a better storage system. At the moment, it is a mess. And we run out of space. Right. Let's put you back in there. Let's pick you up. Put you back in there. Right, I think that's where I'm going to call the stream today. Combat. So that's what we've got at the moment on the combat. So I need to get to 37 before I can level that up. Right? I haven't done any of these yet. Strength might be an idea. And then I haven't done any of these yet. I did do a bit of harvesting just because of the amount of harvesting I'm doing. But mainly I've been doing combat. Then that's our skills level so far. Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. For the longest time, I was doing the skills, but I didn't realise about the levelling up side of stuff. So now it's a balancing game of doing your skills and your levelling up. So I had people in telling me get basically building to 12, defence and attack to 16, and then start on levelling up on the other side of stuff. And they said just do combat, which is fine. But I just wanted to do a bit of farming for the because obviously I've spent so much time doing so much farming that I figured it would help a bit. Let's see if we've got any more iron yet. Yeah, we've got a little bit more. This just chugs away and gets me iron, so I'm quite pleased with it. Right, well, with that being said, thank you ever so much for the raid and everyone popping in. Thank you all for the follows and subscriptions and likes on the stream on YouTube and on Twitch. We will be back streaming again tomorrow. I want to, over the weekend, do a bit of streaming. It won't be as long, and it will be just building out the that new storage system, because that one I've got at the moment is killing me, hurts me in my soul. And then we'll be back again on Monday playing this normal time throughout the week. So yeah, so hopefully we'll catch up with some of you then. Other than that, like I say, thank you everybody for your subscriptions and likes. If you want to join the Discord server, just go to discord.mradamski.gg. We also have a realm running on Bedrock, running RLCraft and a few other add-ons like dragons and a few furniture packs. You can get the link to join that in the Discord channel for the realm. Free to play. All I ask is that you're sub to me on YouTube before you join. Other than that, everybody enjoy the rest of their Friday. Thank you ever so much for all the help and the chat. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Take care, everybody.